Now, page 4, the State of the Union. 8 days from today, the President of the United States had been scheduled to deliver the State of the Union address to a joint session of Congress, aka we the people. However, in a petty and political move, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, disinvited the President. But it's clear from virtually any perspective that the State of the Union today is much better than it was just a couple of years ago. Case in point, manufacturing. Job growth in the manufacturing sector is the best now in 21 years. Now remember, Team Obama declared manufacturing in this country all but dead. But it's not just improving manufacturing picture. It's not just a more robust economy. It's the overall direction of this republic that is vastly better than just a couple of years ago. We are more free. We have more liberty. This president has changed the course of the country, nudging it in a direction that embraces the United States Constitution again, while rejecting forces that want to erode our collective rights. In other words, Donald Trump has brought to Washington, D.C. the political kryptonite that exposes and negates the Democrat agenda, which is proudly embodied by socialists like Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar.
Thanks to our workers and businesses, we have reached a moment in our country where we should be governing from opportunity and not chaos.
Stop tape. Let me ask you a question, Senator. What have you done for, quote, opportunity in this republic, other than a giant federal government program, which is not opportunity, it's Big Brother, it's socialism. Opportunity would be freedom, and it would be liberty. Do you know what this woman's Conservative Review Liberty score is? It's 2%. That's out of 100 if you're keeping score at home. She has a 2% liberty score. That's basically showing up for work kind of stuff. It's basically voting against my liberty and my rights 98% of the time. She has a 2% liberty score, and her liberty score specifically on immigration matters, immigration legislation, and the Second Amendment, that would be part of the Bill of Rights, Senator, is a big fat 0. She has a 0% on the Second Amendment and on immigration. That's what this woman is all about. That's how she defines opportunity in this republic. It's not about my opportunity and your opportunity in terms of our rights, constitutionally enshrined. She's about opportunity for government to take away your rights. Roll tape.
We should be working together to pass major legislation to bring down prescription drug prices and health care costs for America.
I thought we did that. Didn't we do this? Didn't Barack Obama go on television and say, well, I'm going to lower the price of health care in this country with Obamacare? Didn't he essentially say that? Didn't he promise that our rates would go down? Didn't he promise, I think it was a $2,500 cut in payments for health care? Of course, it was exactly the opposite. They went up. And by the way, prescription drugs. You know what this country needs for prescription drugs to drop in price? It's a bad word for a woman like this. It's called competition. That is what is going to reduce the price of prescription drugs. No more of these monopolies. No more of these patents that last for 20 years. They shouldn't be issuing those. There should be healthy competition. Yeah, of course, in this realm, we want government oversight to make sure that the medications are doing what they're supposed to be doing. But we need competition. That will lower the prices, and it will for health care as well. We all know this. It's called the free market. Roll tape.
To make it easier to afford college and child care.
Stop tape.
To create
college and child, for the federal government to make it easier to afford college and child care. What did we do in this country before Amy Klobuchar? What did we do 100 years ago, or 50 years ago, or even 30 years ago when it comes to paying off student loans or going to college? You know what we did? You know what I did back in the Stone Age of college? I went to a college that I could afford. Imagine that. Imagine that. Going to a college that you can afford. Instead of taking out all of these loans that are stuck with you maybe for the rest of your life. These kids are graduating from college now with loans that are tantamount to a mortgage payment.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.